Welcome to NBA Daily Rewind on Big Dill Sports. I'm Dylan, and today we've got plenty to cover from a thrilling night in the league. Let's dive into the action. Starting off with the Denver Nuggets' dominant victory over the Sacramento Kings. The Nuggets never looked back after the first quarter, cruising to a 136-105 win. Nikola Jokic was a force of nature, racking up 36 points, 12 rebounds, and 8 assists on an impressively efficient 87% shooting. Peyton Watson chipped in 21 points, keeping the momentum strong. Sacramento, struggling with depth, couldn't contain Denver's fluid ball movement despite Malik Monk's team-leading 18 points. Meanwhile, the Houston Rockets edged out the Los Angeles Clippers in a nail-biter, 115-113. The Rockets owned the boards, out-rebounding the Clippers dramatically, and it was Alperen Şengün's do-it-all night that stood out. A monster stat line with 22 points, 15 rebounds, and key defensive plays. Amen Thompson sealed it with a clutch three-point play in the final seconds. The Clippers fought hard, with Ivica Zubac leading their scoring, but crucial errors down the stretch cost them the game. Over in New Orleans, the Pelicans snapped a 7-game skid by defeating the Portland Trail Blazers 143-120. Jordan Poole made a triumphant return with 22 points off the bench, while Trey Murphy III led the starters. Despite missing Herb Jones in the second half, New Orleans took control in the fourth quarter. The Blazers lacked the manpower to match up, with Shaedon Sharpe doing his best to keep it competitive. In a significant statement game, the Milwaukee Bucks overcame the Boston Celtics 116-101, without their star Giannis Antetokounmpo. Kyle Kuzma and Bobby Portis paved the way, combining for 58 points. Kevin Porter Jr.'s triple-double was the icing on the cake. The Celtics, led by Jaylen Brown, shot poorly from beyond the arc, especially in the second half, leaving them unable to keep pace. The Philadelphia 76ers took down the Indiana Pacers 115-105, thanks in large part to Joel Embiid's spectacular 39-point showcase. Paul George and rookie VJ Edgecombe supported Embiid's effort, pushing the Sixers to a late, decisive run that the Pacers couldn't answer. Embiid's play was a reminder of his impact when fully unleashed. The Utah Jazz edged out the Memphis Grizzlies in a 130-126 contest where Keontae George shone with a career-high 39 points. Lauri Markkanen and Kevin Love provided strong support, while Memphis's late rally fell short due to turnovers and free throw misses. Dallas Mavericks continued their winning ways, besting the Brooklyn Nets 119-111. Anthony Davis was a defensive powerhouse with 24 points, 14 rebounds, and several blocks. Meanwhile, Cooper Flagg showed versatility beyond his years. For the Nets, Michael Porter Jr. was a bright spot, but didn't get enough help from the bench. Finally, the Detroit Pistons rolled over the Atlanta Hawks 142-115, thanks to a balanced offensive effort with 8 players hitting double figures. Detroit's movement overwhelmed an undermanned Hawks squad, securing a comfortable win. Now time for our standout performer, the big deal of the night, Nikola Jokic. His near triple-double performance was nothing short of spectacular, and his ability to maintain such efficiency on the court makes him this episode's big deal. Before we wrap up, a quick look at the NBA Cup semifinals. Victor Wembanyama is expected back for the Spurs against the Thunder, and the Knicks face off against the Magic. Exciting matchups that could shake things up. Thanks for tuning in to NBA Daily Rewind on Big Dill Sports. Catch you next time for more hoops highlights and insights.